Hey, welcome to my workshop. It's been a while since I've done a shop update, so here it is. Oh, how did you like that little intro? Anyways, I've got myself a little handy list here to try to keep me focused on this. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I feel like there's been a lot of things that have happened. And this is also the first update since my last video of the first episode of B&O Craftsman DIY. What did you think? Did you like that? I've got this new thing I'm working out and trying to make everything that I do on my channel kind of fit into molds. I've felt through looking through some of my past videos, they don't always seem to have a flow. They're kind of sporadic. They don't seem to have a theme or a series. And so I've always been told I do good with DIY. So I'm going to start trying to format my videos into 3 different formats, which the first one is DIY. So obviously with DIY, I've formatted it into a little show. So it's going to be 6 episodes every season. And the way that this is working out is something that's going to really benefit you all, because there's not going to be a lapse with weeks. When I put out the first episode of every season, which I don't know how long this will happen or how long this will go, that's going to be the first time I put it out, but it also means that I've recorded it all. So right now I'm setting on every single episode. The first one's been uploaded, the second one will be this Friday, and it's a little bit different. It's something that's branching into another realm of woodworking that's becoming much more popular nowadays, and it's a lot of this farmhouse stuff. So if you like farmhouse, or your wife likes farmhouse, or you know people that do, be sure to share that video when it comes out. So that format is going to be a catalyst for me to really make sure that my DIY stuff kind of fits with that. I'm not going to do videos where I'm just explaining what I'm doing all the time, because that's not going to be DIY anymore. And so on to the next topic, the fast-paced videos. I'm going to start doing those on projects that are a little bit more involved. For instance, the last one I did on that in that type of format was building my mailbox. I'm still standing here looking at it. I really haven't been able to do a lot. We've got a lot of construction, a lot of things we're doing in my house, and priorities, just trying to keep things in the right priority. So that needs to be done, but part 2 of that, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a fast pace. I'm not going to explain what I'm doing. I'm not going to throw a bunch of crazy music in it. It's basically going to be start to finish, fast paced. If you like Jimmy DiResta, it's a lot like Jimmy DiResta, like a lot like Dustin Penner. Both of those guys are really great woodworkers, but they don't explain everything they're doing. And I think for me, it's helpful because I feel like I can get more done when I do that. And so when I do a project that has a lot more involvement, I'm going to be doing a fast-paced video. Something that's not DIY is going to fall into that category. So if I'm not going to explain how I'm going to make it, it'll be fast-paced video. And then the third one is something I haven't really started to do yet, but I was doing are these tool reviews. I really like doing tool reviews. I have always done Harbor Freight tool reviews. I started to do a walk through the magazine on live streams, and that did okay, but it kind of just, I didn't like doing that. It was another thing that just didn't fit a mold. It was really random. And so the third thing, and this is the final format that I'm going to do, are these tool review Fridays. And so I haven't figured out what Friday of the month it'll be. It's going to either be like the first Friday of the month or the last Friday of the month, where I'll do a tool review, and it's going to be a little more in depth. These tools are going to be things that I'm using, so I'll get a really good idea to give to you, my idea and my take on it. It's also another opportunity for me to compare them to other tools. So for instance, clamps, you know, everybody uses clamps, but who makes the best clamp? You know, are the $3 clamps from Harbor Freight any better or worse than the $20 Craftsman or somebody else's? You know, that's the stuff we're going to do. So that'll be a particular Friday of the month, and I'm not really ready to start that yet, but that will be coming soon. So on to a couple other things. The first thing is the website. If you haven't been to it already, go check it out. It's www.bnocraftsman.com, and you type it in just how it sounds. So when you look at it, it kind of looks like the word Bando Craftsman. And you go there. I got free templates. There's links to my store. There's links to different things. There are tons of stuff, and it's going to be kind of an ever-evolving thing where I'll update it here and there, changing different things. There's a place for you to fill out if you want to do a sticker swap or you just want a sticker. let me know through that website. So it's a way I can better relate and better kind of make things more organized. If you can't already tell, I'm trying to make my channel, my workshop, a little bit more organized. I mean, I did this workbench and I've done a lot of stuff in here, really organized, but yet when it comes to the internet, it looks like it was a little chaotic. So I kind of just touched on it, but my store, I don't have a store where I sell products, but I have a store on Etsy that isn't really kind of developed yet. I've had a couple product on there to kind of experiment, see how things worked, but I'm going to start trying to make things to put on the store. So when there's certain things I'm going to make, and I'm going to make a lot of. The wooden spatula that I just gave away, I'm going to make some more of those, and they'll be available for purchase on the store pretty soon. And if you want to know and have updates on when things are put up on that store, you need to follow me on Facebook and check the website occasionally. Hey, I'm not really going to post a lot here on YouTube saying, hey, I got this new spatula on my Etsy store, because I've already made a video about that. I'm not going to make another video. So, you know, be checking on that periodically. And like I said, if you go to Facebook and like me there, you'll be able to find out quickly because I'll put it up on Facebook. And lastly, I've been getting into this thing, and I really like this, where my wife has kind of encouraged this, but it all started with my in-laws, and they one year gave me a shirt, and I'm sure you have seen it, but it is my B&O Craftsman shirt. I really like this. As you can tell, I don't wear it all the time. In fact, I just try to maintain it to keep it nice and clean for recording. But the thing that I've also been doing is getting different shirts. My wife just got me a shirt, and it's the first time you're going to see it, but it's #woodworking. So my wife is investing in it too. So if you have a shirt you want to send me that you want to see featured on my channel, hey, send it to me. And you can go to my website, contact me through that to say, hey, I want to get my shirt on your channel with your videos, and hey, I'll wear it. Okay, so that's a really cool thing, but it leads me to another thing. The B&O Craftsman shirt that you see me wearing a lot. If I made those and had those available, would you buy it? So answer in the comments below, yes or no. And if you have any other thoughts about different things that I'm doing, or project ideas, or your thoughts on the DIY show, let me know in the comments below as well, because you know, I am all about getting feedback from you guys, because you guys are what's important. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this update. I'll see you next time here in the workshop.